What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Scoob, man. We're here in, I made it back to Knoxville again, man. I'm back in Knoxville, Tennessee at the yard and everything. I got a delivery here in Knoxville. But anyway, let's get with it. The 90-day review of Average since I've been back. What it's been like. How's it going? How you feel about it now? Everything's good. Everything's good. It's still good. Few little things that they did that I don't like, but hey, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. I don't like it that they done away with the one-on-one with your fleet manager, like I said before, where you can sit down and talk to them and meet them face to face and everything. Number two. Let's see what else. Number two, they're getting a little stricter on the with the shop people. I remember, like I said, when I started back in 2014, man, if you had tires that was low, they would put new tires on and everything. If you felt the tire was uncomfortable, they would go on and swap it out for you. One shop throws something on another shop. They just throwing stuff on each other and stuff. Passing the buck is what they call it. They're passing the buck. But it's all good. Few little changes. Like I said, they got the 350 and they got the 450. But in order to get the 350 and the 450, you have to pick up at the shipper and deliver to the receiver. For instance, this load I picked up off the yard, it's a 01, which if you pick it up at the shipping, you're 00. If you pick it up, if that driver drops it at the yard, it becomes an 01 load. And then if he drop it at another yard, it becomes an 02 load. So it's that's the way it is. That's the only way you're gonna get that. You got to pick up at the shipper and you got to deliver it. From 0 to 150, you get 350. From 151 to 450, you get the 450. If there's anything in between that. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh, shucks. Excuse me. Man, but like I said, other than that, man, I got a call. Dispatch called me and said that safety want me to watch a video for the tire blowing out and being the truck being placed out of service. A pre-trip video. Yeah, I had to watch a pre-trip video and everything, but me watching the video ain't gonna do no good if the shop refusing to put tires on. So if they feel that the tires are not at the 230 seconds, they're not going to replace it. So that's the way it is. Still riding around with my check engine light on. I don't know what it is. They went in Memphis and reset it. They went in Charlotte, reset it. It's still on, so it is what it is. I guess you just have to drive it till the truck quit. I guess I don't know. But other than that, man, Average still is a great company to start at. The pay could be better for the regional drivers. The pay could be better. I was sitting at home, man, Monday night, and I was in my office, and my wife been on my butt about getting rid of some of these papers, go through these papers and shred them. And so I said, okay, I'm not doing anything. She watching a show. Let me go on back here in my office and shred some of this paper. So I happened to come across Average paper pay stub. And 2014s, 2015s, 2016s, and 2017s. And I was looking through them, and I'm like, okay, 52, 53. When I left in 2016, I was at 53 and a half. And I stayed gone from Average for 6 years. I have been gone from Average for 6 years, came back, and it hadn't got no further than 55. But they got a lot of perks in place to counteract that 55. Somebody asked me about, is it true about the LTL drivers? Yes, Average LTL drivers are making 76 cents a mile. Another driver asked me about the OTL. I'm not for sure what OTL is making. If you see the OTL trucks out here, they'll be pulling an OTL trailer. If they got a radio, holler at them, man. They can answer that for you. I don't know, but I will check and see if I can find out. But if you're coming in on regional, if you have a hazmat, 58. If you don't have a hazmat, 55. They do have a guarantee they put in place of $12.50. But remember now, that $12.50 is before taxes, insurance, and 401 comes out. So you're looking at about 1,090, 1,100 to 1,090 that your average take home. Oh man, excuse me again. Oh shucks. Go ahead. You look at between, I'm gonna say anywhere from 1,090 to 1,100. 1,090. Well, depends on what you got coming out. Okay, I said 1,090 is what I'm gonna say. 1,095, 1,085, something like that. After everything come out is what you're looking at walking home, going home with. But like I said, it's good. It's still good. Truck still set at 65. You got to be careful. Don't let the truck go over 72. If it goes over 72, it'll ping it. So you might get a phone call from safety because you let the truck go over 72. Other than that, they do have new equipment coming in. What's the oldest one that's out here is about a 20 or a 19. They're getting rid of the 19s, and then they're going to start bringing in the 20s. And then they start working down the list from the 20s, 21s, and like that there. But right now, they're doing away with all the 19s. The 19s, and they're starting to trade out some of the 20s. But other than that, man, I got here to Knoxville. I'm delivering 5 miles from here to Crown Distribution. I used to deliver there when I was with Colonial and everything. But deliver there, then we'll turn around. I don't know where they got me going from there and everything. But we'll deliver that and we'll go from there. But like I said, teaching everyone, man, y'all got to be careful out here, guys. Be careful, be safe. Your boy's in good health. I thank God for that. Lord, I thank you. Everything is good. My health is great. Ran some extra tests. Everything came back great, man. I tell you, boy, God is good, man. Ooh, God is good. But I do have to cut back on the salt and everything. So I have to cut back on salt. But other than that, I can do that. That's not a problem. But like I said, guys, go to the doctor, man. Get a checkup once a year. Your insurance pays for it. That's called preventive health and stuff. It will pay for it. Like I said, JB Hunt. The good thing about JB Hunt is JB Hunt pays you $100 to go. If you get a yearly checkup, they pay you $100. They send a check to you in the mail. Yep, you get a check in the mail for $100. I like that. But other than that, man, y'all guys and ladies, be careful out there. Be safe. Continue to keep the good Lord with you in everything you do and say, and continue to respect your fellow drivers, no matter what. I got a question for y'all. Y'all answer for me if you know it. If you don't know it, I got a few followers over at Prime. Guys, ladies over at Prime, how fast do y'all trucks really go? Because, man, I was coming across 40 today, and this truck don't run for 65. But I had a Prime truck, running 68. So I'm just wondering, is the truck set at 70 and y'all just keeping it at 62 or something like that? But if you don't mind, somebody answer that for me, man. Because like I said, me and Prime was rolling with me, man. I was running 65 and he come on up there by me and he was getting it. It was a Prime truck, a Freightliner. So He was getting it, man. He was getting it and everything. But I was curious, but I hollered at him on the radio. He didn't answer. So if anybody know, I'm just curious, man. Because when I was there, when I worked at Prime back in, what was it? Ooh, man, back in 2000, no? Was it 2000? Yeah, 2000. I worked there, man, for 5 years, man. Completed my lease, got my lease check. I got my check, ordered my next truck, and man, I decided. I said no, and I never did go back. I got that check, man. I never did go back, man. I said, hey, let me find something else. But yeah, man, I was a trainer with Prime. Trained my nephew, and I trained a couple more people. Man, it was nice. It was nice. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. But somebody answer that question. Like I said, when we was there, the trucks was running 70, 75, and everything. Cause man, there wasn't nothing for a Prime driver to get a ticket back then. But I don't know. But like I said, to each and every one, guys, ladies, please be careful, be safe out there. Continue to respect your fellow drivers, no matter what color, race, creed they are. To the young man here at Avery in the driver's room, man, I would have sat there and talked to you, man. I was trying to get this video. I had to watch this video and stuff, so I was trying to get down to the driver's lounge so I can get that video started before the people in Cookville got out of there. Because, man, at 5 o'clock, they gone. So thank you again for your acknowledgement. You know who you are here at Knoxville, Tennessee, and everything. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that and everything. But other than that, y'all, I'm going to get back here and fix me something to eat. And my appointment is at 10 o'clock over at Crown. So I'll probably leave here about 9 o'clock and head over there and get unloaded. Because normally when you're there, man, a little late in there, sometimes she unloads you early. But if all the trucks are there at their appointed time, then boom, she'll tell you, well, hey, your appointment is at this time. So we kind of strictly by appointments. I'm like, okay, cool. But, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But one thing about it, once you bump that dock, take them about 10 minutes, you empty. 10 to 15 minutes, you out of there and everything. But like I said, other than that, y'all, continue to respect your fellow drivers, no matter what color, race, creed they are, male or female. Respect. Show respect to each other. And I promise you to go a long way. Continue to keep Scooby doing my wife in your prayers. We'll do the same for each and every one of you all. We love you. We thank God for you. I thank God for each and every last one of you all. Thank you all for making Scooby-Doo channel what it is. But y'all be careful. Be safe. Have a safe and blessed night. Remember, there's no load out here more important than your life. Pull it over when you get tired. It's easy for your dispatcher and the planners to pick up the phone and reschedule that load than it is for them to be out there trying to clean up that whole mess out there on the side of the road. This is your boy Scooby-Doo. We'll talk to you then.